Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly scopes. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Libra, well, there's the sense that there's some passion being really strongly awakened in you. There's this spirited, dynamic, even raw sexual energy being ignited in your ambitions and your goals and your focus, despite the fact that they might be on work itself, on finances, on your projects, or in relationships. Everything in the month of June will have to bring you that sense of rush. It's like you want to, it could be a month where you will feel that many times your storyline is one that should belong to a movie script. It's one where things could be happening in a very dramatic way, but at the same time it's a drama that I feel it's positive to you because it's bringing you back to life. It's like you've buried things, you've buried your instincts, you've buried situations so deep down that somehow along the way your instincts were damaged in terms of your ability to go after what you want and what you desire, to go after your dreams, to go after that person you want, to go after that goal. It's that heightened sense of ambition in whichever you have your focus on. And at the same time, this beautiful blend of energy of fire that is wanting to promote some faith on yourself and in life back to your attention. And so there's a chance that this could be very relationship oriented. There's a chance that you could be with someone that it's going to bring you a sense of union on those fire attributes, on those creative attributes, someone that could raise your self esteem back up. And not because this is where you need more attention, not because it's the fact that that person shows up or that it might show up, that it's going to prove to you that you are worthy, that you are beautiful, and that your self esteem should be up, because that's creating a dependency. It's someone that it's going to inspire you to do that on your own, to be more carefree about things and to follow the beat of your heart in everything that you are doing, which could be even in terms of thinking about developing some creative ideas and projects on your own, trusting that you will be supported, trusting that your gut is right, trusting that that sense of accomplishment of being that beautiful lady or gentleman in the garden, that it's a rightful position of yours because that abundance, that resourcefulness comes from within. And so having the Queen of Wands in the physical realm, the earth position, your instincts are very developed in terms, and you're passionate as well. Your passionate attention is very heightened in terms of your goals, your project, your career, and how you go about things, and how you achieve that abundance and that money and that goal and that success and that victory. You will speak up more this month, or you will be prone to speak your mind without fearing so much the judgments and the opinions of others. Also, you will trust more your ability to create on your own your opportunities. You will have this charisma about you in your workplace or in everything that has your touch. Everything in June has to have that touch of yours. And that will promote that sense of inspiration that you have been missing. Also, it feels that there could be something about you realizing something in the last minute. Again, something that you've buried, something that you were trying to forget, or you were trying to move yourself away from. You could go back, and at the last minute, I keep listening. You could go back at the last minute just before it was about to die. Now, I don't know what this means, but it could be about anything. Anything that the simple fact that you may have been not believing or not having that confidence on yourself, it's bearing your treasures and your ability to feel abundant and trustworthy of um, the delicacies of life and the luxuries of life. And so the fact that you have buried that so deep, it's one thing that you could remember how to go there, how to unbury your tools, your golden tools to bring you passionate awakening back to your life. This could be about things you've buried in terms of emotions, in terms of your belief in life, your belief in yourself, your creative talents. Maybe you can rediscover in June that you are much more of a creative person than what you believed, or that you could start believing that your creative talents is something that you can work on. It's something that can bring you money, that can bring you security, that can bring you fulfillment. Or someone that you've buried, a relationship that you buried can come back to the surface, can come back to life again. Or you can find someone that joins with you that element of fire, that element of adventure, someone that is going to take you on an adventure that finally you will be ready to go towards, or that you will embrace in instinct, in impulse, being very impulsive as well during the month of June. It's going to be one of the highest notes. So you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, the King of Wands in your heart position. So there's a lot of things here. Either your focus, also your focus could be much more on you, on your ego, what you desire, what you demand of life and of others to give you. Like you may rediscover that it's your time to demand, to speak up about those passionate thoughts and feelings and ideas of things that maybe you have been too quiet about. And suddenly there's this energy of a lion or a tiger roaring and going after things. But especially because you have the Two of Cups in the mind position, this could be an individual that carries with him some strong, bold abilities. He could be arrogant, he could be selfish, but he is very passionate, creative, and he doesn't fear. Um, he has this quality of leadership into his own life. He does not stand down for others. He does not stop saying what he thinks or feels for others. He doesn't care about judgments of others. He's just someone that moves, that it's free, and that's why they are seen as selfish, but they are free and they have this very strong connection with their instincts and their desires. So, someone very passionate, someone that brings fireworks to whichever place they go. Now, if you are someone that enjoys more of a calm, steady energy, of course that this is a challenge. The wands and the fire energy, they are always a little bit challenging because they require complete freedom and complete ability to release yourself from patterns of control, which the majority of us, we all have, and to just feel the rush of life through you, not caring about how that is going to be looked at, not caring about the comments that you will receive or the feedback you will receive. It's all about you. And this could be some individual in your life that is teaching you that, the power of passion and the power of spirit, but also it could be you blending your feminine and masculine attributes together to bring again that potential to create your garden of abundance and your garden of beauty, which is that ability to be your own, uh, the master of your own life, to build your own life out of your effort. Whichever it is, it's a month to take action towards your desires. It's a month to be more on, especially if you are too uptight and too careful and too cautious about things, that you stop living, especially if you recognize that somewhere along the way you have buried your instincts and your drive. It's a month to run, to feel, to touch, to embrace the boldness and at the same time the creative aspect of life, the colorful aspect of life. Then you have the Two of Cups in the mind position. Again, talking about maybe you will have someone specific over June, someone specific in your mind or a specific relationship in your mind that brings you that sense again of union in the elements of fire. Someone that brings you back to life, someone that after some time you finally decide that it's worth to go after, it's worth the risk, it's all worth the craziness and just jump and go after it. Or someone that you feel entwined with, you feel this difficult explanation of why and how, but when both are together they create this element of, it's like that conjunction between Venus and Mars, is that beautiful blend of masculine and feminine energies in a very raw dynamic way. So there could be some interesting developments in the relationship area. If you are already in a committed relationship, of course, this could mean that your relationship could be awakened to a new level and a new degree of passion. If you are single, you could meet someone on those terms, and it's just bringing things that you thought you were dead or they were gone and they were never coming back to your attention, back to your energy, and back to um, your place of believing in the prosperity and abundance in life. You could have very good moments in June, I feel. You have a very beautiful reading, very yellow and orange type and red type of colors here, talking about just this excitement. There's some excitement for you over the month of June. And the Nine of Pentacles in the Spirit position, it's good because it's telling you that out there in nature, you will find spiritual support. Also, in you, in your resourcefulness, in your beauty, in the raised sense of self-esteem that you can suffer in June in a positive way, that rediscovery of your trust in who you are, in the abundance around you, which is a mirror of the abundance within you. In the very simple things in life over June, you can find back spiritual support, and your spirit is just desiring to blossom, and it wants you to be spoiled in this month. It wants you to give yourself time to spoil yourself, to do those little petty things, and to even indulge in a little bit of vanity because you deserve and because it's going to help you feel more comfortable on your skin, more comfortable on your relationships, and more comfortable on your career and your goals forward. Whichever it is, it's about dynamic, action oriented. There's a chance there could be some fireworks. You could have this interesting blend in a relationship. You could rescue something in the last minute, and that on its own is going to awaken something very beautiful in you and maybe make you believe that that those romantic, dramatic things that we love to see on movies and read in books, they can be possible in real life. So, Libra, I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for listening, liking, and subscribing. And hopefully, we'll see each other soon.